Hello everyone. In this video, we'll talk about the Power BI reporting features in January 2026 update. Now let me proceed with the demo. We'll discuss about modern visual tooltips for drill through in Power BI. So first I will add a one column chart here from Power BI Visual Gallery. And from the data model, I will add a business segment on x-axis and total sales on y-axis. So the total sales by business segment chart is ready. Now let me enable a data label as well. So I'll enable a data label. Now I'll go to the category page, and here I will also add a one column chart. Here on the first level I'll add a category, and the second level I will add a model. Okay, now after that on y-axis I will add a total sales. And here I will add a drill through also. So I'll add a business segment here in the drill through part. Now let me minimize this, and now I'll go to the business segment. Earlier what is happening, if I wanted to do the drill through from here business segment to the category, I have to right click on the bar actually, and from here I can go to the category page. Okay, so now this is not required. Using a tooltips you can do the drill through. So just once you will mouse over here, you will see the business segment and the total sales, and also you will see the drill through in the tooltips. Once you will click here actually in the category, you will go to the drill through page. Okay, now here we have also added another level is a model. And earlier if we want a drill up and drill down, we have to use the top icons. Now this is also not required. So now you just mouse over it and you can see the drill down. So road bike, these are the model of the road bike. And if you want to go to the drill up, just mouse over it here anywhere and you will see the drill up. So you will be on the top hierarchy, that category hierarchy. Now let me go back again on the business segment page. And if you don't want a drill through using a tooltips actually, so you have option to disable it. You have to select the visual from here, and you have to go to the formatting option. In the formatting option, just click here and go to journal. In the journal you will see the section called tooltips. Just expand this and come down, and here you will see the action actually. So if you disable the action, now you will not able to see the drill through in tooltips. Now you have to do it using a right click only. So tooltips drill through will not be available if you disable the action. We'll discuss about markers for Azure Maps visual in Power BI. First I will add a Azure map from the Power BI Visual Gallery. Now I'll go to the data model, and from the order table I will add a country as a location. And now for the size I will add a total order quantity. Now I'll go to the formatting option. In the formatting you will see the option called markers. Just expand this, and here let me select all, and here you can see the two option in marker types, icons and the image. Let me select the image. If you have a image URL, you can directly paste it here. And if your image URL is stored in the somewhere table, you can also do the conditional formatting from here. So basically I'm going to talk about the marker. So I'll select icon, and after that if you expand here you can see the different kind of icon, predefined different kind of the icon. So here I will select a truck. So you can see the truck in all the location, all the country. And you can also use a rotation of your icon. So for example, let me do the rotation. So now you can see the truck is downwards. You can see all the trucks in the downwards. Similarly, you can, for example, we have for all the country, we have a truck icon. And if you want to select a different icon for different country, for example, let me select United States and let me change the icon to a car. So here you can see the icon as a car. So the country wise or the category wise, you can also change the icons. This is all about the marker for Azure Maps visual. We'll discuss about fill parameters persist level setting for matrix visual in Power BI. So this is the existing setup before January 2026, and you can see I have this is the filled parameters. This slicer is mapped with the filled parameter, and this column is also mapped with the filled parameter. And now let me show you the filled parameter as well. So here is the filled parameter. You can see the business segment, category, and model. Three parameters actually. Now business segment is selected, and now I'll expand it. So you can see here the business segment wise and year wise. Similarly, I'll do for the bike, and similarly I'll do for clothing and component. So everything business segment wise and the year wise. Each business segment is expanded on year wise. Now, if I'll move to the category, here I have to again expand. Okay. If I move to the model, again I have to expand here. The model wise and year wise total order quantity. Even if I will come back to the business segment where I have expanded the each business segment on year, so there is no, it will not persist actually whatever I have selected. For example, I have just expanded. If I'll go to the category and if I'll come back here, the whatever the setting I have done, it will be lost. It will not persist. So this problem has been addressed in January 2026 Power BI desktop update. Now let me show you that one. So first thing, I will go to the file and option and setting, file, and here option. Then I'll click on the option and I'll go to the report setting, and here there is field parameters options and persist hierarchy level. You have to select this one if it is not selected and click OK. So I have already selected so I'll say cancel. Now here in the modeling tab, I will add a one field parameter and I'll say options, and from the data table I'll select a business segment, category, and then model. Add slicer to this page, period. And now from the Power BI visual gallery, I will add a one matrix visual. Now from the data table, here I will add a parameter as a row, option as a row, and from order table I will add a second level hierarchy year. And now from the major tab I will add total order quantity as a value. So as you can see, the matrix is now ready and already business segment is selected. Now I'll expand each business segment on year, see bike and clothing and component. When I'll go to the category, you can see already category expanded by year. If I'll go to the model, you can see similar thing. The model is expanded on year. Even if I will come back on the business segment, you can see whatever I have expanded, on year, each business segment on year, it will persist actually, it will not lost. Now, for example, if I will collapse actually, and if I'll go to the category, you will see the category is also collapse, model is also collapse. If I'll come back, you will see whatever I have done earlier, it will persist. So That's all about the fill parameter persist hierarchy level setting. And this features talks about automatically expand matrix or table visual column to fill the available space. Now, so from Power BI Visual Gallery, first I will add a matrix visual. I will from the data model, I will add a country as a row for matrix visual. And now I will add a business segment as a column. And let me little bit reduce the size more. And now I'll say the total sales as a value. So for example, if we are assuming that this against this table we have another visual, and these are the available space. And basically if you want to adjust this or fill this gap, we have to adjust the column. Okay, this is not required now. Now you have to select this visual and go to option and setting. In the option you have to go to the column header, and in the column header you have to go to the option and click on the option, and here by default it is selected fit to content, and now you have to select grow to fit. So once you will select this grow to fit, if you can see this gap is automatically filled. That's all for this video, and I request you to please subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.